Hi, this is Joash, and I thank you for taking this time out to listen to me, and I'll do my best to deliver. Um, One of the strongest things someone can learn in their life, it's a very powerful tool to have, is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes, and try and see how a person or a business or you know individuals around you may think when you're connecting with them, or even when you're watching them on TV, or when you're observing the community, to be able to put yourself in their shoes and just try and sort of figure out, I wonder what they must be thinking right now, or when they're saying this or they're behaving this way. It's a really powerful tool to have in your possession. So I want to encourage you, if you can do a little experiment and just work at it slowly. It's like working on a muscle, and you build it up. Um, with this, I want to say that I'm not a CEO, or I don't run any companies or anything, but I could only imagine how difficult it must be for a manager to or a CEO to call someone in the office and say, we no longer need you anymore, because we are doing this and we are making changes in our staff structure. I'm sure there's reasons that the boss gives to that employee that they're laying off. That's one example. Another one comes to our personal lives. I've heard this somewhere. The 5 people you hang with, your close circle, you're so close to each other, you share your personal details, and you are investing a lot of time with these people that you always hang with. It's so important, because what conversations and what experiences you share as you're growing through every season of your life, it's so important to pick. It's so important to pick the people you hang with. This is a difficult thing to do, as we grow, as we mature, and as our visions widen, as we stretch. Sometimes we come to a point where we don't click with the people that we've spent a lot of time with in the past, and you find new people that you look up to, new people that you learn from, and their vision clicks with your vision, and you come to a point where you have to leave your old friends behind and keep moving. It's a very difficult thing, and to say no to someone, or to move on, But I'm sure a lot of people have to come to this point in their lives where they do this, because their personal growth in their life, self-improvement is so important to them, so they want to expand. So I just want to throw this at you, man. Don't be too harsh on yourself when you have to move on from a group that you've known or you've hung with for a long time. If it's to do with your personal growth, and you see and you try and scope it out, to look at the long game and see, look, the things I'm trying to do, the conversations that I want to be involved in, the vision that I have for my future is not in alignment with the conversations that I'm having here. And with the experiences I'm sharing and the time, which is an important factor, and the time I'm spending with this group here, it's not in alignment with where I want to go, what I want to achieve in the future. So you move on, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to achieve certain things, sometimes you have to say no, which is the difficult thing, to say no and to move on and to break ties, which means so much to you, and you're emotionally invested in so many people, and then you break that and then you move on. It's difficult. I understand that. I personally have done this in my life, but when I look back, it was important to me, and where I'm headed to now, things are getting clearer, and the people I engage with or share experiences with, it helps me grow more in the field and in the areas that I'm trying to build myself, and achieve my goals. So I just want to leave this with you. The people you hang with is so important. It molds you. It makes you. So just be wise with the experiences you share and the individuals you share it with. I'll leave this with you. This is Joash. Keep kicking goals. Peace.